One would assume that well-known people have a script for every situation when Usha Vance made JD Vance blush in front of an entire banquet. To find out how she did it, you'll want to watch the whole thing. Imagine JD standing at the stage, ready to deliver a triumphant speech in a grand ballroom with flashing cameras and top investors. Instead, Usha's humorous comment turned his moment of fame into the evening's main subject. Stay tight at the end of the story to find out why this particular tease got so well known. JD inhaled deeply before he began. He started by sincerely thanking the donors and pledging to carry out more ambitious undertakings. The audience leaned in, captivated by his calm confidence. When Usha appeared at his side, bright, confident, and carrying the perfect zinger, he had just finished listing milestones. With every remark recorded by the microphone, she asked, "Remember when you were too busy practicing this exact speech to remember my birthday?" There were gasps from the audience. JD's mouth dropped, and his face darkened somewhat more than his suit. Laughter erupted like a wave, accompanied by desperate flicks of the camera shutter. You see, Usha had prepared the joke in secret. She knew that JD had a tendency to put her career first, frequently at the expense of her personal time. Earlier that year, he had been practicing his keynote address at his home office for 3 nights in a row, yet he missed their anniversary dinner. Usha, ever the good sport, decided it was time to get back at them. But she waited for the most significant impact to come from the season's most formal, high-profile event. The result? Priceless. Later, after the initial shock, JD tried to recover. He cleared his throat and smiled sheepishly at Usha, adding, "Well, I guess I owe you a very special dinner." Usha was seen winking at him playfully on camera as the audience erupted and the tension eased. After that brief encounter, headlines went viral. The story wasn't about profit or policy. Rather, it was about human frailties and love in the spotlight. Social media took off. Videos with names like Power Couple Showdown and She Got Him Good went viral. Supporters praised JD as a good sport for managing it gently and praised Usha's sense of humor. Some, however, questioned whether such humiliation was too severe. Panel discussions examined the incident. Was it only playful banter or a breach of decorum? Everyone had an opinion, which greatly increased the story's audience. Behind the scenes, friends revealed that Usha and JD's relationship depends on this kind of tormenting. The energy outside the ballroom is maintained by their teasing. When he pulls a practical joke on her by concealing her keys, she will respond by substituting his morning coffee with decaf. But this type of public derision was unheard of. It illustrated their intimate bond and the nuanced difference between private jokes and public appearances. JD made up for it in the days that followed by sending Usha a heartfelt letter and a surprise trip. His fans were even more loyal to him after he formally recognized her at a press conference, calling her the best editor of my life. "All's well that ends with cake," Usha captioned a photo she posted of them smiling while sitting comfortably at a restaurant. This is the full story of how Usha Vance turned JD's memorable night into a memorable one. It was not an act of hatred or retribution, but rather a reminder that even the most polished leaders have human natures. If you like this look into real-life drama and would want to see more stories like it, please subscribe for weekly updates, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Thank you for sticking with us through to the end.